Then continuation of COPD. COPD is divided into different stages. Stage 1, very mild. In this stage, forced expiratory volume is about 80% to more. Commonly in this stage, COPD causes slight airflow limitation. In this stage, the person is not having any sign and symptom. Slight airflow limitation is present. Then next stage is second, that is moderate. In this, forced expiratory volume is between 50 to 80% of normal. During this stage, most of the people seek help for COPD symptom. In this, mild symptom are present such as coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath. So the patient may seek the people help. Then next is stage third, where in this emphysema is present. In third stage, emphysema is present. Emphysema with forced expiratory volume is between 30 to 50% of normal. In this stage, COPD symptom gets worsen, causing decreased quality of life. Then next is stage 4, very severe. In this, forced expiratory volume is lower than the stage 3, that is less than 30 of the normal, and low blood oxygen level. Generally, this stage is known as the end stage COPD. In this stage, the disease has progressed to such a stage the lung function has deteriorated and flare up could be life threatening. It is a life threatening condition. So these are the stages of COPD. COPD is mainly divided into 4 stages: mild, moderate, severe and very severe. In mild stage, the person is having slight airflow limitation. In second stage, the person may seek help for COPD symptom, and in stage third, that is severe stage, the symptom of COPD get worsen, and in stage 4, the quality of life is decreased, and it is also called as end stage COPD, and it is a life threatening stage. After that, symptom of COPD. In COPD, chronic airflow limitation are due to emphysema, chronic bronchitis and irreversible asthma. The person is having respiratory limitation and the person get easily fatigued. क्यों? क्योंकि पेशेंट की बॉडी में ऑक्सीजन कंसंट्रेशन कम हो जाएगा. फ्रीक्वेंट रेस्पिरेटरी इन्फेक्शन होगा और यूज ऑफ असेसरी मसल टू ब्रीथ. पेशेंट अपने असेसरी ब्रीदिंग मसल्स का यूज करेगा. व्हाट आर द असेसरी ब्रीदिंग मसल्स? स्टेनोक्लीडोमेस्टोइड मसल और स्केलिन मसल. तो उन मसल का पर्सन यूज करेगा रेस्पिरेशन के लिए. ऑर्थोपनिया. The orthopnea means the person can easily breathe in the only in the upright position. कि अगर person upright बैठा हुआ है या semi fowler position या fowler position में है, upright position में है, तभी वो easily breathe कर पाएगा. Then core pulmonal, it is a condition which may arise in the heart. Then thin in appearance person का वेट लूज होगा, वीजिंग साउंड प्रेजेंट होगा, पर्स्ड लिप ब्रीदिंग. पर्स्ड लिप ब्रीदिंग में पर्सन क्या करता है? जब एक्सेल करता है तो वो अपने लिप्स को प्रेस करके एक्सेल करेगा. देन क्रॉनिक कफ होगा. कफ भी कैसा होगा? प्रोडक्टिव कफ प्रेजेंट होगा पेशेंट को. बैरल चेस्ट मीन्स द एंटीरियर, पोस्टीरियर एंड लेटरल डायमीटर आर इक्वल. Then dyspnea, difficulty in breathing, prolonged expiratory time. जैसे कि इसमें क्या है? पर्स लिप ब्रीदिंग है. जब पर्सन अपने लिप्स को प्रेस करके माउथ के थ्रू एक्सेल करता है तो उस कंडीशन में एक्सपायरेटरी टाइम प्रोलॉन्ग हो जाएगा. देन ब्रोंकाइटिस, इंक्रीज स्पूटम. ब्रोंकाइटिस में लीड टू इन्फ्लामेशन. इन्फ्लामेशन की वजह से एयरवे की वॉल्स थिक हो जाएंगी, एक्सेसिव म्यूकस प्रोडक्शन होगा. Then digital clubbing. Then pursed lip breathing क्या है? It is a breathing technique that consists of exhaling through tightly pressed lips and inhaling through the nose with the help of mouth. closed. Then barrel chest में it is a condition in which the chest appear to be partially inflated all the time with the rib cage broadened, है ना. इस कंडीशन में जब एंटीरियर पोस्टीरियर और लेटरल डायमीटर इक्वल हो जाएंगे तो जो रिब केज है वो ब्रॉड हो जाएगा, बड़ा हो जाएगा. देन डिजिटल क्लविंग, दिस इज द क्लविंग ऑफ द फिंगर. द नेल नेल बेड एंगल इज डिस्टॉर्टेड और इंक्रीज. इसमें जो एंगल है वो क्या है, दिस इज नॉर्मल एंगल ऑफ द नेल बेड, है ना. तो ये जो एंगल है नॉर्मली इतना होता है और इन केस ऑफ क्लविंग फिंगर इट इज इंक्रीज्ड. Then next is core pulmonal. It is defined as the alteration in the structure and function of the right ventricle of the heart caused by the primary disorder of respiratory system due to decreased oxygen. जो राइट साइड ऑफ हार्ट है उसके ऊपर एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर पड़ेगा विच में लीड टू कोर पल्मोनल, विच में लीड टू ऑल्टर इन द शेप ऑफ द राइट वेंट्रिकल. After that, diagnostic evaluation. Diagnostic evaluation include history collection. History में किस चीज़ की हिस्ट्री लेंगे, symptom, any type of smoking history, ठीक है, और any type of respiratory infection, तो ये हिस्ट्री लेंगे. देन फिजिकल एग्जामिनेशन, ब्रीथ साउंड इसमें हियर करेंगे. पल्मनरी फंक्शन टेस्ट, लंग फंक्शन मेजर्स हाउ मच एयर पर्सन कैन ब्रीथ इन एंड आउट, हाउ फास्ट ही और शी कैन ब्रीथ इन आउट, एंड हाउ वेल लंग डिलीवर ऑक्सीजन टू द ब्लड. ठीक है, इट इंक्लूड 4 कंपोनेंट. यू कैन यूज स्पायरोमेट्री, पोस्ट ब्रोंकोडाइलेटर स्पायरोमेट्री, लंग वॉल्यूम और डिफ्यूजन कैपेसिटी. चेस्ट एक्सरे और चेस्ट सीटी स्कैन इन केस ऑफ चेस्ट इन्फेक्शन, ट्यूबरक्लोसिस, तो यू कैन डू द चेस्ट एक्सरे. एबीजी एनालिसिस, एबीजी स्टैंड फॉर एट्रियल ब्लड gases analysis. In this condition in COPD, low partial pressure of oxygen, elevated partial pressure of carbon dioxide, decreased or low pH and increased bicarbonate ion concentration. So these are the finding present in the COPD. Then pulse oximetry. It is a less invasive method and it is used to check the saturation level of oxygen. Normally the oxygen saturation is कितना होता है, is more than 95%. After that alpha 1 antitrypsin level check करेंगे. As it is already covered that alpha 1 antitrypsin coats the lung tissue and protect it from the neutrophil elastage. But in case of alpha 1 antitrypsin deficiency COPD may occur. Then ECG shows the signs of right ventricular failure. After that sputum for culture in case of infection. Then management of COPD. Goal of the management is to prevent disease progression, to alleviate symptom. Alleviate means to decrease symptoms, to prevent and treat complication, promote patient participation in care, to prevent and treat exacerbation. What is exacerbation? Exacerbation means increase in the severity of symptoms and to improve the quality of life of the patient. As in the later stages the quality of life is decreased, so to improve the quality of the life. Medical management includes cessation of the smoking. The patient have to quit the smoking. So smoking cessation using nicotine replacement therapy. So patient have to quit the smoking and start with nicotine replacement therapy. Nicotine is an ingredient in cigarette which is responsible for the addiction. So the nicotine replacement therapy include nicotine, Polacalex and the chewing gum. These come in 2 strength, 4 mg pieces for person smoke more than 1 pack per day, or 2 mg pieces for person smoke less than 1 pack per day. And the transdermal nicotine patches are also available in inhaler or the nasal spray. Then bronchodilator help in the dilatation of the bronchioles, such as anticholinergic and beta agonist. Anti-inflammatory drugs such as corticosteroids. It might be in the inhaled form or in the form of oral supplement. Then mucolytic help to loosen this mucus and clear mucus from the respiratory passages, for example acetylcysteine. After that, antibiotic in case of bacterial infection, for example amoxicillin, sulfamethoxazole. Then treatment of alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency. In case of deficiency, replacement of alpha-1 antitrypsin injection is given. Then other measures include nebulization. Nebulization में inhaled bronchodilator are often used to provide direct bronchodilator often to the airway, thereby improving airflow. These help in the dilatation of the bronchioles. After that, oxygen therapy. Oxygen therapy at a rate of 4 liters per minute by Venturi mask and 2 liters per minute by the nasal bronch. Removing bronchial secretion such as PEEP positive expiratory, postural drainage, chest physiotherapy. These are the method for removing bronchial secretion. Then exercise diaphragmatic breathing and pursed lip breathing. Then pulmonary rehabilitation include education regarding lung function, proper breathing technique and proper use of respiratory equipment, occupational therapy or physical therapy. Fluid intake. Tell the patient to increase the intake of the fluid because the fluid intake may loosen the secretions. After that, surgical management. Surgical management include bullectomy and lung volume reduction surgery. Bullectomy include the removal of the one or more large bullae from the lungs. बुल्ले क्या होते हैं? बुल्ले when the walls of air sac are destroyed in case of emphysema. ठीक है, एम्फाइसीमा के केस में बुलेक्टमी करेंगे बिकॉज जो एयर सैक हैं उनकी वॉल्स डिस्ट्रॉयड होंगी तो देयर the air sacs are enlarged, so the air spaces are removed, enlarged air spaces are removed, which is called as the bullectomy. And lung volume reduction surgery is a surgical procedure which is performed to remove the digit emphysematous lung tissue. इसमें जो लंग है, लंग का या तो कोई पार्ट को रिमूव कर देंगे, रिड्यूस करेंगे, एज द नेम इंडिकेट लंग वॉल्यूम रिडक्शन सर्जरी, लंग के वॉल्यूम को रिड्यूस करेंगे. आफ्टर दैट लंग ट्रांसप्लांटेशन. सिंगल लंग ट्रांसप्लांट में बी एन ऑप्शन फॉर सम पीपल विद सिवियर एम्फाइसीमा. देन लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन. In case of COPD, patient have to quit smoking, have to do the breathing exercises, that is diaphragmatic breathing or pursed lip breathing, clear airway. Person have to exercise regularly and eat healthy foods. Then complication. What complication may arise due to COPD? Respiratory failure, pneumonia. Pneumonia means inflammation of lung parenchymal cells. Atelectasis. Atelectasis means collapse of the lung tissue may arise. Pneumothorax. Pneumothorax is the pneumo means air, accumulation of air in the lung tissue. Then core pulmonal. Normally the right ventricle and pulmonary circulation system are low pressure system compared to the left ventricle. जो right ventricle है, right side of heart है, उसमें blood का pressure कम होता है as compared to left ventricle. And systemic circulation when pulmonary hypertension develop. जब pulmonary vein में hypertension हो जाएगा तो right side of heart का pressure भी increase हो जाएगा, which may push blood into the lungs. Eventually right side of heart फेलियर डेवलप। तो इस प्रेशर की वजह से राइट साइड का प्रेशर भी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, जिस वजह से हार्ट फेलियर हो सकता है। And exacerbation of COPD, exacerbation means increase in the severity of sign and symptom. So it refers to the increase in severity of COPD or its sign and symptom. Depression may be due to compromising breathing. After that, nursing management include assessment include history of smoking, family history, occupational history, ABG analysis में क्या होगा, partial pressure of oxygen is decreased, partial pressure of carbon dioxide is increased, pH is decreased, and bicarbonate ion concentration is increased. Then anxiety level of the patient is also assessed. After that, nursing diagnosis, impaired gaseous exchange related to dyspnea, mucus plug and decreased ventilation. Then the goal of the diagnosis is client will be demonstrated improved ventilation and adequate oxygen. Then next diagnosis is, you can read these points. Activity intolerance related to inadequate oxygen and dyspnea. And then ineffective airway clearance related to excess production of secretion, retained secretion, and ineffective coughing. This is all about the topic. Thank you.